Okay, ready. Alright, let's go. We've got a 2v2 matchup on Terrace. House, Mr. Mouse, Bulus, and Carriot, and we're ready to go. Let's go. Brought to you by Tiberian Sun Adventures, and I'll be casting your host, insectsx GDI on GDI 2v2. A couple of these players I don't know much about. Kaka and Mouse, so we'll see how it pans out. Who have we got? House, bottom right, Kaka top left, top right even, Mouse top left, and Bulus bottom left. 4 times GDI. I'm not sure if they're on comms together. It's so much easier to play 2v2 if you're on comms, just so you can tell each other what's going on. It's a nuisance having to type while you're playing, and it's just easier to discuss strategies and stuff. So we've got some men coming out, a lot of men coming out for anti-scouts down here. And by bottom right, men all over the place by Bulus down there in the bottom left. And just spreading out, first refineries all seem about even on time, so that's good. Obviously bottom left's going to get the advantage there with the extra blue. And these guys have, they're just about to run that scout, but they've let this guy go through, and they're on the same path there. Usually you kind of want to have them on different paths, just so they scout a bit more. Doubt they're going to get through. You could even just send, sometimes I just send one man to about here, and then I push him up, and then I send him back. So it's just kind of like more efficient with your men, I guess. Light blue man, not quite going to make it. I like this light blue approach where he's doing different lines. And he's one man. Is he going to make it through? No, he takes a full grenade to the face there. That was painful. So he's not going to make it through. Second refinery sold. Second refinery sold. Looks like everyone's gone. 2 refineries apart from Gold, who's gone for a early war factory and build a harvester. So that's Kaka. So now he's bought a refinery. So he's not doing some sort of super rush. He's just still built another refinery. Just gone 2 refineries, 1 more factory, but in a kind of skewered way. And just how many men we've got. Purple. Blue's already regrouped his men. You usually kind of group your men around the selling of the 3rd refinery. I usually sell my 3rd refinery and take those extra men and go out. Let's see where he's going. He's run across Tiberian. Not recommended. Oh, and they're taking a little bit extra pain there. On a mass, for taking like a mass of extra pain, it's kind of equivalent to losing a couple of men. We've got a helipad out from top right. 3 harvesters still, 4 harvesters down bottom right, and these men are about to clash. Purple's men look a lot nicer, and he starts shooting now. He's got a really good position here, like circling these front lines. Just going to pick off 4 or 5 men for free and give him the advantage in that fight. He's got a couple more disthrows maybe. He stopped moving though, so we're going to see where those men turn up. Bottom left gone for 5 refineries. Is that 5 refineries? 1, 2, 3, 4 refineries, and then a war factory has just popped out. Top left though has gone for 5 refineries. So the left side of the map going very economic here. Oh, and there's a bomber out already, and that's going to do a hell of a lot of damage to these men. Oh, he didn't get to drop all his bombs, but still doing some damage, and he's kind of stopped with his bomber. He needs to bomb these grenadiers. Bomb the grenadiers. Yeah, that's a lovely line he's got there. And then purple coming behind blue, and they're just going to try and cause some grief here in the base, but the disruptor's already out. Where is he going to go? Probably to... I expect bottom left is more scouted than top left, but there's an absolute carnage going on top right here with men everywhere. And what are they going to try and achieve with this? I think they should try and just take out this... Yeah, this helipad, especially with the bomber on, lift that bomber up. Oh, they're actually going for the MCV? No, I don't know what they're going for. They should focus fire. Focus fire on this helipad, get this helipad down. That's it, that's nice. And purple's men are there, but they're deciding not to help. This is not very nice to him, just to watch his mate's base die. Where's this disruptor? He's picking up 2 refineries, the old, vulnerable refineries. Always your refineries are vulnerable if you're bottom left. Kind of the suckiness about that position as your base is so spread. You've got refineries out here, your MCVs up here, your war factories kind of in the middle. It's hard to negotiate your building structure around a solid defense there without using too many resources. Okay, so purple's men come out top right. He sent out a few Thailands, not a lot of Thailands, 2 Thailands. I think it would have just been better off keeping those in base. And these guys, they're all just running past each other. When they're going to start shooting, purple, get your men shooting. Little bit of a struggling a little bit with the micro on his men, purple here. They're just kind of being left. They were left at top right. They're being left to go to top left. Maybe he's just decided just to ignore this army. And he says he's going to try and do some damage to top left, who has a RPG out. No SAMs though. So it's not going to help that much. Bottom left's got another refinery out. He's looking fine for it. He did get to sell all those refineries. Top right's now got 3 refineries and a lot of harvesters. Bottom right's got a monster amount of 4 refineries there. And just those harvesters are eating up and in there. And as a reward from that, he's just been able to buy out a lot of Thailands. So he's sending out Thailands. Got 7 Thailands. Not sure where they're going to go. These 2 Thailands, I don't think they'll achieve much up here, especially if they just sit here. But they can at least delay gold a little bit, give him some hassle. I really need a disruptor to go with that attack just as a distraction. And now we've got the Thailands on Thailands battle. So Purple's Thailands have decided to go back home. They're going back to the base to defend against this blue Thailand rush. And some men now here could just take out these power plants. If you were to put like three grenadiers at each power plant standing next to it, that'd be really good micro and lots of hassle. But unfortunately, they all just exploded. So that's the end of that army and they're gone. Defensive Sam out. Kind of near the back, he's going to put another one at the front. Yep, like this positioning. So he's got 2 SAMs out, so he's pretty secure. These Thailands are outnumbered by purple. He's got a bomber as well, so go and bomb. They're very well clumped. He can do quite a lot of damage to this bomber if he times it right, not too bad. And bottom left does have a disruptor out, so I guess he's holding his Thailand attack until his disruptor is ready. Top right's built another service pack, so I expect we're going to see an MK come out of him soon. And more Thailands coming out of top left. We're leaving his base very vulnerable, and he does have an expansion refinery, but he doesn't have anything in his base, and he's already started the next expansion, so there's quick expansion coming out there. Bottom right, just fending off this attack here. It's kind of awkward to get your Titans into bottom right, but he's got the 2 disruptors, so perfect distraction by these Titans. They've run all his Titans away. Little bit of miss micro here, maybe with the disruptors. Ideally, you would have got as far away from Titans as possible, but if he kills kill the MCV, no. Gets the MCV, but loses quite a lot of Titans and 2 disruptors in the process. So it's quite an expensive attack. The second disruptor, I think 1 disruptor here for the MCV, 1 disruptor right at the back here, just completely split the forces. Would have caused quite a lot of havoc down to Purple's base. We've got some Titans top right. They're just squishing these. They love that sound. Oh, and there was some action down here with the bottom left, and he's taken out one of these fires, taken out the second fire, got the explosion on it. It doesn't look like it was a money ref, but this one definitely was. Look at all this blue Tiberian that's come out, and he's still flying around. He's trying to get this other ref. I don't think it's a bit ambitious. Up here would have probably been a nicer spot to go and just take advantage of this exposed, or even just to fly around a little bit longer as Sam was about to be taken down, so he could have just, he would have a free reign now. And there's an MK coming, so maybe should have just flown that disrupt around for a little bit longer. Then they could have done a nice little combined attack there. MK is just going to do a little bit of damage and pick itself back up. Yep, get out of there, MK. Back here would be good. Have some shots at the ref, which is already half health. Such a nuisance, these Titans. Oh, he did have to move the MK there, but I think he should just commit to destroying it. Yep, and oh, he loses a carry-all. So, it sucks to lose the MK that way, but he did get the all-important refinery, which is just going to set bottom left way back. He has to sell a few harvesters here. Just about got it. Just about surviving this service pad. Massive survival, really, to be able to sell these harvesters, keep him in the game. And we've got some Titans coming down to blue. And again, his Titans are not very organised here. They're like 2 single file. But they're looking a bit better now. They're walking in. It's pretty close battle. I think Purple's just about going to take it. Blue Titan's just not quite microed as well. And yeah, it's a 2 for 3 there. And he's just running by. He's just run by the Titans. And he's going to finish off this service pad with 1 hit. And then focus the refinery. He's decided not to attack the service pad. It's only 1 hit away. You might as well finish it off. You're just walking through there anyway. But he's left it. Going to go for the MCV. Shoot the MCV. Walk up top left. He's going for War Fracture. I prefer the MCV. Okay, so the MCV anyway. He's in a lot of trouble down there, so he needs some counter attack by light blue, but it looks like it's too late. I mean, just got light blue playing 2v1 here for a wash. He is attacking the base, doesn't quite get the MCV. I'm not sure how he's gonna kill someone off here, and he's got an MK flying around his base, just gonna eat up this Helipale's expansion. Careful with that carry-all. Oh, his carry-all. Okay, it's just about survived. But he comes back down. Shoot the bomber. Okay, shoot the power plant. And he picks it back up and get out of there. Probably worth just taking it home for repair now. He doesn't have a repair bay. His teammate has a repair bay though. But he is going to hang around. Just be a little bit careful because another Sam's coming up. And it doesn't matter because... And there was an iron cannon coming out there from gold. Just at the end. Just trolling. So good game. Well played guys. Thanks for watching. And until next time.